Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Boilermakers will boot it away to start the game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Indiana's offense will have the first possession of the game. It is mostly the hardwood that's part of the sporting lore in the Hoosier State, but when these two square off like they're about to do, it's all about the old oaken bucket.
It's all about the old oaken bucket is right. You get that trophy at the end of the game, and you get to hold it up, and you get to celebrate.
Got a lot of room to the right. Past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Indiana! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
7, Purdue, 0.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense has the ball for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to ride this running back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And here comes the offense on second down. The school known for astronauts, Purdue was in its own orbit, in its own... Oh, it's out! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
From the gun, the ground game. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Fights off a defender. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. They'll try the run. Knocked down for the tackle. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, and I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further.
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Going up top on first down. Connection to the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
First down, Purdue.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on second down. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Boilermakers want to crank the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. On second down, he's looking downfield. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll put the tight end in motion. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Grabbed on the outside, it's Dorsey. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. He's got the back in the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Hoosiers will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Ball's out. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away. When you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving, make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Looking for a gap. It's Dorsey. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, from West Lafayette to Bloomington, there are some feisty folks and some emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Hoosiers and Boilermakers. And it's been said, football game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Purdue and Indiana plays out.
And the Hoosiers will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll go back to the air on second down. Reels it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. And the Boilermakers want to move quickly.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Smashes through. And another broken tackle. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Purdue! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. So easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Finds his man. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Going to the running game. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Boilermakers! The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And he coughs it up inside the 20. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. Don't screw it up, young man. That's what it's...
He smashes his way through again. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Got it behind the line. It's Carter. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Looking to pass on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Using his legs, it's Dorsey. Fighting off the defender. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line. Give to the running back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. He's going to fire deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The aerial assault continues. Working the middle, it's complete.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Do they have another third down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. He'll do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. The give to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Rides to the back. Bulls his way forward. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Purdue! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. Boiler up, and are they ever as Purdue stretches the lead.
Purdue is putting in work. Wonderful job by this offense, putting up points. They're doing everything they wanted to do in this rivalry game.
Purdue is flying high. You've got to love the level of execution right now offensively, and on the defensive side, man, they're flying around.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arkansas State looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team.
He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. They'll run the screen. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Gets away from one, finds some space. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to 1st down.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long